We are 3 days away from the 20th anniversary of the September 11th terror attacks. And tonight at 5, we're turning our attention to the NYPD and the significant changes made in those 20 years since 9/11. The department invested billions to try and stop the next attack. Many plots have been foiled, but some still got through. Here's our chief investigative reporter, Jonathan Dienst.
Pressure cooker bombs detonated in New York and New Jersey. A suicide bombing attempt at the Port Authority. The Times Square car bomb plot. That truck attack along the West Side Highway, killing and wounding pedestrians and bicyclists. The Zazi subway plot. These just some of the more than 50 organized and lone wolf terror plots New York has faced since 9/11. Many of them in just the last 5 years.
There is always one or two or three investigations going on to some kind of plot in progress that's unfolding at or around New York City.
After 9/11, there was great concern the next attack could be even worse. Chemical, radiological. So then Mayor Michael Bloomberg and his police commissioner Ray Kelly created counter-terror and intelligence divisions that grew and evolved with the threats. Heavily armed counter-terror units, cops with long guns, radiation detectors ringing the city, and some cops carrying them on daily patrols. Bomb-sniffing dogs became a common sight across the city and at transit hubs. Specialized units were created, complete with active shooter training. John Miller heads the NYPD's counter-terror efforts to try to prevent or at least minimize casualties.
We understand there's no such thing as total security, but we also understand if you're the #1 target, you have to dedicate all of those resources every day and never lose focus.
That focus starts in part with the NYPD's intelligence division, detectives and officers tracking threats, researching foreign and domestic terror groups. The NYPD has officers stationed in more than a dozen countries, partnering with other agencies and sharing information in real time. Lessons have been learned from past attacks overseas, including making sure officers are not outgunned like they were in France at first during the Charlie Hebdo shootings.
Our response should be swift, it should be certain, it should be based on the right training and the right equipment. And whatever the incident is, it shouldn't last long.
The NYPD has set up a domestic communications network with police departments big and small, coast to coast. It's called Operation Sentry, and intelligence about threats and incidents is shared in real time. There is the growing threat of domestic terror and hate groups, and recent events in Afghanistan, part of ongoing concerns about terrorists overseas striking at U.S. targets or inspiring actors already here. At times, the NYPD has faced criticism for going too far, including allegations officers improperly surveilled some Islamic religious and business locations. Whether foreign or domestic, terrorists are getting more sophisticated, using ransomware to raise money or cyber to attack infrastructure.
Cyber is going to be a real factor in the terrorism game, and we are raising our guard higher and higher every day as we learn their different tactics and techniques.
Tactics and techniques that are constantly evolving amid a real threat that has remained constant for 20 years. Jonathan Dienst, News 4.